I've recently updated to 1.2 and 1.4. I want to experience the bundles. I want to experience the pale garden. I want to experience the new wood. The new wood, the white pale wood, that seems really fitting for modern builds. Oh man, I am dressed as Jerry right now. In the last episode, I dressed as Jerry to film the last bit of cinematic where Jerry saves me from the ancient city. That was so epic. What are the plans for this episode? We are going to expand. We're gonna expand. As you can see here, I've mapped out some blocks. We have here the storage warehouse. Yes, it's gonna be the storage warehouse. And then here is the axolotl pond. I got some axolotls from the last ancient city trip. And then we also plan to do a library extension, because the library is very small right now and I want a reliable way to store all my books. I'm gonna be, from all the adventures that we're gonna be having, I assume I'm gonna have a lot of different types of books, and I want a dedicated library or shelf for each one of them. This here is a lighthouse and wharf. It's gonna extend all the way to Clyde's wave hut right there. Gonna make a dock extending here, and then the lighthouse, and there's gonna be multiple ways to get on the island. However, I know I explained all the future plans, but I think for this episode I just want to complete the pond. The pond is the most exciting one. As you know, I love water features, and I like the textures and all the different blocks that we use to make it. So the idea is to have just an open space in the middle of the base, because I want to keep that courtyard feel. I don't want it too cramped, and I want to be able to fly when I get my elytra, swing by on here and get great views. My favorite view is here from the library, like where you can sit here and just admire the view right here. Yeah, it's very pretty. So I'm gonna get started on the pond now. I'm gonna collect the materials. I'm also gonna change my skin because we can't be Jerry for this episode. It might confuse the residents over there. We have also reached a milestone in this world, and we have 401 days played. So my plan for the next 100 days is to keep expanding the base. It's gonna be all base expansions. It's all gonna be building. We're also gonna be doing some exploring to take a break from the building, but mostly we're gonna be building. Now, since you've been gone, Kelly Clarkson style, iron golems have spawned on their own. This is where we have our dinner now. I took out the marksman range because there were some accidents, and Clyde almost died just walking past there because he's always high.
You almost hit Clyde.
I never miss. So I recently had my birthday on the 28th. My sister got me Minecraft themed cupcakes, which were so adorable. My 5-year-old self came out swinging. I ate all the creeper ones and then the TNT ones. It was funny biting their faces off.
This is Mother Owl bringing you fun facts about axolotls. Did you know axolotls can regrow body parts? Even more impressive is they can regenerate organs as well. Fun fact number 2. Axolotls stay forever young. Due to neoteny, they are in a perpetual larval stage. How I wish mothers stayed young to take care of our children. Fun fact number 3. They have 3 ways of breathing. They breathe mainly with their gills underwater. When they do surface, they breathe with their lungs just like us. The most bizarre way is absorbing oxygen through their skin. It won't be easy to take their breath away. Until next time, my son would never ask you to subscribe, but if you do, please know that it helps us beat the algorithm.
Catching some tropical fish to breed the axolotls. The axolotls. Then I found some turtles. I think today is the day we get some eggs. So let's see if they are willing to give me some eggs. Oh. Straight to business, huh? Okay. Alright. You're awfully jittery there. Oh. I'm gonna give you seagrass that is totally just available to me. Like, there's no other seagrass in the immediate environment except for me, alright? Minecraft logic. Oh. Yeah, this turtle has epilepsy or something. Yep. You do your thing, man. Do your thing. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Oh, there you go. After a few seizures, they give me 7 turtles. Turtle eggs. Turtles are having a meeting over there. Wow. Ooh, tropical fish. Yes. That and that. Bam and bam. There you go. I think they like it. They're liking the axolotl pond. Now there's one thing bothering me is this. This point right here is the spawn point. The very middle of my spawn chunk, and I want to mark it with something. It has to be something monumental, you know? So as a placeholder, I think we're gonna put a cherry tree. I guess we cut these down first to make way for the cherry tree. Alright, first try. We do that. It's so small and it doesn't face this way. Another one. Oh, that looks great. That looks beautiful actually. Yeah. I think I'd like another one right here. Like this. Oh, it's a big one. It's a little blocky, but okay. It's been a while since you've seen the actual progress book. So let's go check it out. Wrote this since episode 1 and we've been filling it up pretty much. And now we're done with the axolotl pond. See, from here it looks like this. Yeah, pretty cool. Let me just fix something up real quick. Okay. There you go. And I think you go straight with it. Yeah, this baby villager, it somehow got in and transformed this villager. So we're gonna have to get rid of it. Can you? Ow. Oh, no, oh, that's not it, that's not it. Okay, today we learn. How did the baby villager get in here anyway? Huh, weird. Great. Can you drop the boat, please? Because if I go away from him, he's gonna attack that. I'm gonna need 2 golden apples. Well, okay, screw it then. I need a boat. Let me make one then. Did he attack it yet? Huh? Interesting. A zombie cannot attack another a villager if it rides a boat, which is funny because you're right next to him. Anyway, we're discovering new things over here. This is a testing facility for all things zombie villagers since episode 11. Anyway, okay, and this is so loud. Okay, and he starts doing the mariacha. Yeah, la cucaracha. Yep. You'll be right as rain. You'll be right as rain soon. For those curious how I conceptualized this and what materials I used, well, here's a list. I used stone, the mossy cobblestone variant, stuff, gravel, coarse dirt, podzol. I don't have lily pads right now, but you can also use drip leaf, small drip leaf. Lily pads would look way better, but I think those are more appropriate for frogs, if I had frogs. Since I'm using axolotls, to fill up the pond, drip leaf is appropriate because it's their habitat. And then some kelp, sea pickles. Made a little farm here. Just bone meal this, and the pickles will spread, and you have a infinite sea pickle farm. And cherry sapling, pink petals. Well, these are optional. You can use any flora at all. Also some mud. I put mud in some areas where it's gonna be really, really wet. And the way you do that is, this was supposed to be a dirt block, right? But the way you make that is this. Yeah, you just put water on it, Just put water on a dirt block, it becomes a a mud block. I like that mechanic. We have here this is the brown stained glass. I wanted it to be green stained glass, but I didn't have a cactus at the time, and I just made this makeshift cactus farm to make green dye. I think I want to do that now. I want to know what it looks like when there's green stained glass on those things. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure you already know how to do this. Just make sure they're not right next to each other so that the glass panes don't connect. Oh, the green ones look so much better. I mean, you don't have to be so detailed about these things. I'm just experimenting, you know? Yeah, I guess this is the last one. I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's meant to be. Bam. Yeah, the green ones look better. It doesn't look so muddy. Now, a couple of things that could improve this is more trees around the area. More of a backdrop for it, so that it doesn't look so empty. But I have buildings here, so I'm not gonna add those in. I hope that gave you some pretty good ideas on your axolotl pond, or your frog pond, or your turtle pond, whatever pond it may be. I just happen to like axolotls. I feel so much calmer coming home to a pond. Some sort of water feature as a center point of my house. I feel so much better. And now I have an emergency way to drop down. I can Geronimo out of there instead of taking the stairs, so maybe that's also one function. Do I take damage if I drop on a drip leaf? Let me see. I want to test that out. I'm getting distracted again. Instead of doing the outro, I'm getting distracted. Okay, now this is a test of skill and accuracy. Let's go. Ow. Yep, you take damage when you hit stone. What if I hit the drip leaf? Okay, let's try that. I'm not even gonna think about it. Just gonna go. Okay, go. Oh yeah, you do take damage when you get the drip leaf. So before I get distracted again, I'm gonna end the episode here. Watch my axolotl population grow. I'm just gonna chill here by the breeder and keep breeding them. I want more axolotls in the pond, at least just to secure their numbers. And I guess I just want to wish you a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good night, wherever you are. In here it's morning, so I'm gonna have breakfast in a little bit while I keep an eye on my axolotls. And we're gonna AFK up here.